I want to talk about a few things. The importance of not future tripping. Something that came to my attention today, something that I've struggled with in the past, worrying about the future too much. I'm the type of person that sets the goals really high in my life, and I have a lot of expectations for myself. So I'll set goals that are higher than other people's standards. And when I achieve those goals, I set the standards even higher for myself. The problem with that is that I never live in the moment and I never celebrate the small victories. If I'm always fighting and struggling to reach the next goal, I'm not allowing God's will to happen in my life. I'm not allowing the universe to give me what it is that I'm supposed to be getting, and the help, I should say, that I'm supposed to be getting, because I'm in my own way, because I'm trying to fight. And I've been fighting my whole life. And I think that's because when I was very young, at a young age, I moved out on my own. And in order for me to survive, I learned to fight. I learned to hustle. I learned to make things happen for myself. And it's a really good trait to have, to be able to be a chameleon and conform to the people around you and the situations that are necessary. But the problem with that is not enjoying or living in the moment, not allowing yourself to appreciate the small victories in life. And it's been something that I've learned recently, looking back on life, that's been a tremendous downfall, because I've reached incredible peaks in my life. And every time I reach a peak, everything seems to just crash. One of the reasons for that is not living in the moment, and I'm realizing that now. So it's important to live in the moment that we're in at all times. And the past is okay to reflect on, and to begin to reflect on yourself and others, and to heal yourself. If you look at the past and the things that you've done, your mistakes, if you really look at them and you try to figure out, why, what was I in this relationship with this person for? And if I look back on a lot of my relationships, I can tell you honestly that I was a very loving, nurturing, caring, good provider, great man. I give the woman everything that she could possibly imagine, want, dream of. But when I look deeper at what my intentions were in that relationship, if I really reflect on, was it that I was being sincere? Did I really love this person in the beginning? No, it wasn't. Usually, I was trying to get in her pants. Usually, I was trying to satisfy a primal urge, as was she. So my intentions initially were selfish, and that doesn't lead to positive outcomes. So if I reflect on the past in that aspect without beating myself up too much, I can learn that those things that I did in the beginning of that relationship, I can change. So if you're using the past to reflect on things briefly, you can't live in the past, you can't beat yourself up, you can't say, I should have done this, I should have done that. You can look at it and say, what can I do differently? That's okay, that's healthy. But you got to get out of there. Same as with the future. The future is great to set goals and aspirations for yourself. If you look at the future and you say, I want to live in a mansion, I want to drive a nice car, I want to have lots of money, that's okay. And if you set a plan and put a plan in place, and you set the actions that are necessary to reach that goal, and you make a checklist every day, and you do the things that you're supposed to do, and you move towards that goal, that's wonderful. If you live in that future and that expectation that you should be in that house, you should be in that $1 million house. If you live in that expectation that you should be driving that car right now, then you're not going to be happy in the present moment. And an attitude of gratitude is what creates abundance. An attitude of gratitude is what will build those things in your life to allow the good things to happen for you to allow you to reach those peaks in life. Living in the moment right now and being grateful for what you have, being grateful for the life that's in front of you is what is number one. That's the most important thing that you can do. You can't change anything else. The present is where we must reside at all times. This moment right now is what we can change. So regardless of whatever happened in your past, you can be better. You can do better. Set your goals for your future. Set your aspirations for yourself. Devise a plan. And ask yourself, what can I do right now to get myself to those goals? Because if you don't appreciate the small victories, if you don't appreciate the moments that you have at all times, you're going to miss the really important things in life. You're going to miss the people in your life that you deserve. You're going to miss the things and opportunities that are in front of you that God's giving you and you can't see because you're fighting or you're forcing things into your life, much like I did the majority of my life. So I hope this helped you guys. That's all I got for today. Love you guys very much. Have a great day.